We're going to call the Nuisance Abatement Board meeting for March 14th, 2024 to order. Detective, if you would like to lead us in pledge, please.
Pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Court Reporter, if you would take roll, please.
Lindsay, Vice Chair.
Present.
Robert Fannin. Mr. Kemper,
Present.
Mr. Smith,
Present.
and Chairman Slotnick.
Mr. Fanis is no longer on the board,
No longer, okay, very good, thank you.
so we do have a quorum.
Forum,
Anybody who is going to speak, please raise your right hand. You solemnly swear and or affirm to tell the truth.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And all who speak, please make sure you say your name and spell it for our court reporter, please. The meeting minutes were emailed by Joyce. Thank you as always. And are there any additions, corrections, or deletions? All right, may we have a motion to approve in a second?
So moved. Second.
I'm sorry, I blinked, who said?
Chris Smith.
Yes, and
You moved.
seconded.
And
Thank you.
then Lindsay second.
All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. All right, our first entity that we are going to call is case number 23-05-03, 3081 Northwest 19th Street. Detectives.
All right, so past 30 days, down to 19 calls. Last month, we had 61. So big kudos on that, good job. None of the calls were anything nuisance related or related to the store at all. There's some vandalism. There's one vandalism that we had spoke about when we come up with a brief to speak about, but that was the only thing. I've been speaking to Mr. Prasad frequently, going over some things. We'll come up, we'll talk about it. I know that it has been since last meeting, 10 p.m. and closing. Hopefully that's due to the call volume decreasing. He also put a gate, which we have a picture of it on the side. Awesome. Been by there. Nobody in the gate. It's clean. Can't go back there at all. It's got a lock on it. So obviously only people who can go to those the propane tanks back there can get access to it. Everything's in compliance with them. We know we talked about it. When the store closes, still people hanging out there. Obviously, it's not the store's problem anymore. Store's completely shut down. So if calls come after 10 o'clock, it's really not on the store anymore. So I really have nothing other than that. We've been pretty good. A lot of the calls too, in the 19 were noise complaints as usual from that parking lot. But everything else has been up and up.
Are there any no trespass signs on the property or people just
There,
don't pay any attention to them?
there's signs. They're just hanging out. So usually the store was open, people were going there, there's lights, because the rest of it's very dark. So they come there, and obviously this is when people, the store's there, there's alcohol being sold and everything, and I'm sure it's where all the problems start. But now it's closed, it's
Okay.
still lit, so, but even, like I said, if they go down there, they're hanging out a little bit, but it has nothing to do with store, it's closed.
Awesome.
So, yeah, right after last meeting, they took in effect, so it was good.
Very good. Thank you. Any questions or comments from the board? Well, thank you for your continued upswing from where it was. It's a big improvement. I mean, it's so clean there now.
From
It's
61,
amazing.
61 calls to 19.
Yeah,
It's huge.
that's absolutely incredible. So I'm glad for you that your actions have been taken so seriously. Okay,
See you next month.
see you next month, and that will be on April 11th.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
There you go.
Thanks, y'all. Good night.
All right, our next case is number 23-10-04, 1010 Northeast 17th Avenue, which is Speedy's. Detective.
Very happy to say, big total of 2 calls in 30 days. It was awesome. None of them are nuisance related. Done several drive-bys there, and I honestly have not seen one guy out front. We spoke a little bit, the only thing which is happening, and it's not his property and nothing really they can do about it, but on the side there, there's a long parking lot from that bank.
Yeah.
There's a dumpster there. And they trash that area. So I drove by a couple times and see people hanging over there, but nothing to do with control. At the worst, they shoot them out and they go over there.
Mhm.
Not their problem. I understand. So
I mean, that's my bank and
you do something?
I do stuff around that area. I've never seen any loitering over there. Because when I'm driving by now that I know, I'll drive by and I don't see anybody there.
Yeah, there were a couple kids on bike
Yeah.
by the dumpster hanging out. Nobody messes with them over there. They
Yeah.
probably used to go to the store, now they can't go, so and they were staying over there. But the store's been well lit up, super clean.
Yeah.
Picture of it, so I can't complain. On both properties, we've been getting the weekly reports and everything, so everything's in compliance. No.
Any questions or comments from the board? Well, please extend. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Good to see you all.
April 11th, next meeting.
Yep.
Any other board discussion or anything that needs to be brought up?
Come on.
Okay. A motion to adjourn at 7:12.
So moved.
Second.
Motion passes. Adjourn.
Back to the golden days.
Yes.